What's up, chat? Welcome in, welcome in. So, this will be my first video coming out after I win LCQ. You should have seen the thumbie and the title. But I've recruited my hard carry from LCQ and the GOAT 2-piece to carry me while I yap about the LCQ run. So by the time I'm recording this, which is kind of too long after, it's been like 9-10 days, high key. The vlog just came out earlier today. I think we recorded it. Nice. The vlog just came out from the boot camp. Y'all should go watch that. It's on the Shopify Rebellion YouTube channel. But anyways, I wanted to really record and get this video out to, oh my god, to take us through the results. Unlucky. And just really talk about the run overall. Because it was, what's it called? It wasn't the prettiest tournament from us, but we got the job done, so I'm definitely happy about it. And they're Spanishing. So basically, just to start us off, the first weekend I won't speak much on, but we went 3-0 Swiss. Who was it? It was Gas who were playing pretty well. And then it was Norms, then it was 135. 3-1 all of those series. Decently close, but not too close to like worry about losing. But we got through Swiss stage pretty easily, and then we were set up with their quartet as Hey Bro first round, and the winner of Gas, and then repeat our As and Realize for our. Can I score this? No. For our second matchup to go top 6 uppers. Friday comes around, we prepped like crazy. Our scrims the week going up to it were all really good. So we were all very confident we could win. We really thought it was us in complexity than a few other teams, but we were confident it was going to be us and them in like the finals, which obviously didn't happen. But the weekend comes around, we play Hey Bro, start off pretty badly. We weren't playing great game one. We lost 4-1, or I guess 1-4. But after that, you know, we talked about it, got on the same page again, and we were able to basically play better and dominate the rest of the series, taking that also 3-1. That was our 5th series in a row in LCQ, winning 3-1. That's pretty funny. But after that, it was time to play Gas, who just beat the repeat team. Going into that series, we knew if we played our game, we'd kind of just sweep them. It wouldn't be too much issue, and obviously, it was not that easy. We did have some issues. But thankfully, despite that, I did have a tragic own goal. But even with that, we were able to take the win that series in Game 5. Definitely could have won Game 4. That's probably going to be another goal. Lucky. It's not lucky. But yeah, tragic own goal. We still won, but obviously none of us were happy with that. After that match, Redo's base and Janoffs walked out to like the waterfront in Toronto where we were boot camping. And later that night we talked, watched VODs, and you know, we were all re-locked in for a match the day afterwards, Nightline, Blaze, and Panda. Throughout the, the entire 2 weeks of boot camp, we were all like, I feel like we all worked harder than we ever have before. I felt like both me and Peace were on our highest hours ever as players. Good save. Both of us were on like around, unlucky, 110, 115. Or like, yeah. And the Vettles was also on like 105, so all of us were hard grinding. I personally have never really been a player that goes above like 90 to 100. So grinding that hard was definitely, definitely doing wonders for me. I felt, I have hiccups, worst timing ever. But the hours are definitely doing great for me. 2-piece looked amazing. A lot of people said he looked the best he's ever looked in that over the weekend, which, you know, I'm happy to hear that as a teammate. I'm sure he is, as well as, you know, obviously the person being gassed. But after that gas series, looked at VOD, got on the same page. We made sure we weren't like trolling, and then came time for the night Panda Online Play series, which, in my opinion, was our team's best series of the entire LCQ. I think everyone would kind of agree with that. It was our most clean. I felt like that match I played poorly individually, but I was playing the way we wanted to play pretty well. And then 2-piece and Reynolds were also hooping. I'll play the clip of Reynolds' Reynolds' pass in that game 3 to go up 3-0 in the series in that overtime. 3-minute OT. Honestly, it didn't have to go to OT. I kind of sold. I wouldn't say I sold, but I definitely. Oh, speaking of sold. But I definitely could have saved the play they did to take it overtime when they scored their tying goal. But either way, Reynolds did one of the most insane passes I've ever seen, and what's it called? After that pass, obviously I had a great shot. I put it bottom corner, and then with that momentum, we just kind of destroyed them game 5 or game 4. I can't lie, almost. Yeah, that game 4 was like actually just like a victory lap. It felt like game 3 they really contested us, but game 4 I feel like they kind of broke down. What a good bump. We ended up taking that series in a sweep. Like I said, probably the best series we had as a team the entire event. Obviously Sunday we didn't play like bad rock, but compared to Saturday we didn't play as cohesive as like unit as a unit, you know, as much of a team as we did that Saturday. Oh my lord, that scared me. I'm trying to win this game, but the god, these guys are actually putting up an insanely good fight. These guys are good. We played them literally a game before. I'm getting demoed. We played them a game before the recording and we just lost. We just score this? 2 beats, do something crazy. Oh, I should be able to score here. I trolled. Oh my, please. Thank God. Oh my God. If we didn't score off, that would have been tragic. Anyways, I got through the Saturday in this game, so I guess next game we'll talk about Champ Sunday, the big day. That's about it on the game. Getting into our second game, we got a tough year on ASAP, but like I was saying, going to that Champ Sunday, we're extremely confident. We played well on that Saturday with the sweep over NPL. We obviously at this point we're still very confident that we'd play complexity. Can I score it? Nice. So we just knew we play our game, play well. We can definitely just beat that team, every team, and just go to Worlds. So that night I was shaking. I didn't sleep that well that night. I can't even lie. I couldn't feel tired. I was too like, I don't even know if I say nervous or excited, but almost got there. Anyways, was able to get a few hours. Like I didn't get like bad sleep, just like compared to normal. I didn't get as good, but night went by. We got on like 4 hours before our first match to start warming up. We wanted to be playing well so bad. But match comes down versus Pelab. Didn't start off the hottest. Holy, speaking about, goddamn. Didn't start off the hottest. Lost game 1. It was close though. I think personally, I do think we should have won game 1, but we definitely didn't play our best game 1. After that, we played very good game 2 and 3. Game 4, we also definitely should have won, but we got kind of scammed by the Eris like kickoff goal of agony. But either way, after that game 4, we were able to ice up. I'll put it on stream. Oh my god, this guy needs to gup. I'll put it on screen. That should have been a goal. Yeah, like I was saying. I'll put it on screen. The flippy set double I had versus Poem in that game, game 5 to take the lead. With the momentum from that shot, we were able to close out the game and win game 6 1-0. That team, we talked about after, we all agreed that was probably the best team we played the entire tournament. At least that's how it felt. We all thought that team was actually very good. They were able to like hold mid well. They knew what they were doing. And Mech was moving, I can't lie. Mech was playing very well. It was a great tournament for Mech. Let's score this. Ooh, unlucky. But, what's it called? Going into Grand, we saw that the boys had, saw the boys beat Complexity, which obviously we're very shocked about. But we didn't know, well, that's a good flip. We didn't know we couldn't let that, like, you know, get in our heads. We couldn't get, like, ahead of ourselves, or, like, too nervous or anything. Which for the pull-up series, I don't think it really did. I was too locked on the gameplay. But, going into the boys series for Grand, we knew, obviously, win, make Worlds. We were crazy locked. We were getting hype. Before that series, I actually think I just like refill. I drank so much water, and I was actually just like, I was so zoned. The entire team, we were talking about it. We were just, we all wanted to win so bad to get, you know, first land for me, Memory, the entire org of Shopify, which is huge in itself. What's it called? He's the first land, of course. Janap's the first land as a coach. What is happening? Naps' first land as a coach. Oh, wait. Yeah, J Naps' first. What did I just say? Jnap's first land as a coach. Base's first land as a manager in like 6 years. Then Reynolds' first Worlds in like 3 years, since like 2022, which is also a crazy stat. We didn't even know until he talked to us that night. But we were, like I said, super locked, and we started off the series well. That game 1 we dominated. Game 2 we also dominated, but it was overtime because I sneaky saved my teammate's shot. It was fine though because we won the game. I said it in the interview, but for mistakes like those, as long as you win the game, it doesn't matter that you made the mistake because it didn't impact the ending of the series at all. But either way, won that game. After that, the boys called their timeout, and then game 3, I think we should have won. We kind of demolished them that game 3, but they won in overtime, unfortunately, and it was 2-1 the series. At this point, that game 4 was one of the most hype and intense, that was one of the most intense, important moments of my entire life, I feel like. Because obviously you win that series, or you win that game up 3-1, triple match point, series feels like it's in your hands if you win that game. But if you lose that game, it's 2-2, completely tied up, and they have the momentum from having a 2-game win streak. So on that game, 5-minute overtime, I'll show the clip. I slot it bottom right corner to take the game. What is Tough here doing? And I missed. Please finish this. Oh my god. But what's it called? 5-minute OT. I slot it bottom corner off of mid pass from Reynolds. That was amazing. I would start bouncing up and down. I was getting hype. But we probably shouldn't have won that game 4. But it all ends up even because we also should have won game 3. So both teams kind of won a game we shouldn't have. So it doesn't really impact too much. But going into that game 4, we knew player game, we'll win, and that's exactly what happened. And the excitement, the joy, Base got the most hype out of everybody, which was insane. But yeah, I'm just super excited I'm super happy about the team, super excited for Worlds, because we worked so much harder than I feel like any of us has ever worked before for anything. I've never grinded that hard. I feel like a coach has never watched so many VODs. Base has never managed so intensely. But what's it called? I'm just super proud of the team that all the work we put in really paid off. And I'm super thankful and grateful for Shopify giving us the opportunity to boot camp, because if we didn't boot camp, I honestly don't know if we would have made Worlds. We ended up improving a lot of it as a team because we were able to boot camp, and just the experience was amazing. So we're putting all of our effort we have into Worlds. Just yesterday we started doing a scrimmage back because Reynolds got back from a short break. So we're all grinding again, and we're super excited to have shop support, and I'm still missing open nets. But for everyone here, appreciate y'all so much for supporting us throughout our run, and all my fans, thank you so much for being a fan. For my YouTube schedule, I plan on posting a couple of times a week, starting hopefully the week this video comes out. We'll see. But that's about it. Appreciate y'all's support. Thank you to Shopify. Thank you to the roster. They all played amazing. And that's about it for this recap. Wrapped up the timing pretty well on this one. We'll say it is my second time trying to record this video, maybe even third. But that's about it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.